Hello Lesbian Central, today is Thursday. My name is Trey and I'm back again. So this week we have two topics like always. The first one being about online dating and the second one dealing with how to deal with stress. So for the first topic with the online dating, I'm not the best person to give advice about this because I don't have experience in dating online, but I am just going to leave that for the other girls who do have experience with that. So I will be doing the second topic, how to deal with stress. So I decided before even giving my opinion on how I deal with stress, I wanted to research it. So I got my lovely laptop to do that for me. So the article I pulled up about stress, dealing with academic stress, is on Huffington Post, and so I'm just going to read the 5 tips that they give on here before giving my own. The first tip that it gives you is to take time for yourself, and it's listing basic things like make sure you have an adequate amount of sleep and eating healthy foods, because during this time, especially finals time that is right now, as well as if you're meeting deadlines at work, a lot of sleep is lost, as well as we start eating things that are not the most healthy. I know that I constantly am ordering pizza, or I have like a bag stocked full of candy trying to keep me up, as well as Red Bulls and 5-hour energy drinks. So to basically take time for self-care, realize that you still need to be healthy during this time and you still need to get some sleep. The second tip that it gives you is to learn to change your way of thinking, and so it says basically you are not stressed until you start believing that you're stressed. So not until you think that, oh my gosh, I'm about to be so stressed, are you actually stressed. So basically give yourself time and try not to think negatively that way. The third tip that it gives is to take all assignments one baby step at a time. So if you have papers due now, if you have finals to study for, just take it a step at a time. Stop thinking about, oh my gosh, I have 10 pages to write, which is true for me. But I have 10 pages to write. This is going to be ridiculously long. Instead, you should be thinking about finishing this one paragraph and then finish another paragraph, and like give yourself incentives too, because that's what I do. If I finish like one page, I like let myself eat a bag of candy or something. Like I really do this to myself. I treat myself for every page that I finish when I'm writing like a long paper, or I'm studying for finals, or like that kind of thing. The fourth thing that they put is lower your goals. I don't agree with them that much on that one because I'm striving for an A, but I know not to strive for 100. I know not to strive for perfection when it comes to projects. So I'm guessing that's what they mean. But don't lower your goals so much that it's like, I'm just striving for that D, because a D will let me pass. Like, lower your goals a little bit. Just know that perfection is not an easy thing to come by, and really is unrealistic. Alright, and so the fifth thing it says is stay in balance, and it basically explains that don't push yourself to the limit all the way to the end. Basically, know that you need to relax sometimes, and just don't kind of like cram at the last minute. Kind of like pace yourself. So those are the 5 tips that they list on Huffington Post. I will definitely put the link down below. But what I really want to say from experience is to not wait till the last minute to study or to write papers. No, I do not follow my own advice, but it is very good if you do start early on different things, especially when writing papers, especially when studying for a big final exam that's normally worth 25% or higher of your grade, your overall grade. So like, take your time and study, or do little things like that. I was the queen of all-nighters. I always did all-nighters, and it would be like the last week of school, all the finals, I would stay up the whole week, knowing that like I have to go to school in the morning, and then I have to work all night, and then I go straight back to our computer lab, and then I'm like studying or typing, and I would stay up for weeks, and I would stock up on Red Bull and 5-hour energy drinks, and by the end of that week, not only am my body is broken down, my mental state is broken down, and so that last test that I had, that I've been cramming for the whole week, and I've been staying up that whole week, I was not prepared for. My mind went so many different places, and I couldn't think straight. I think that if you definitely choose your time to, like it says, relax and like take your time and have some me time. You need sleep. You really do need sleep. I don't, like I said before, I don't listen to my own advice, but I know from experience that all-nighters, though sometimes time is needed, you need to do an all-nighter, but all-nighters are the worst things when it comes to academics, because you will not be physically ready to take tests or to finish a certain subject or those kind of things, or even go to work. So guys, that is basically my tips for dealing with stress. I hope that you listen to my advice. Do as I do. Do as I say, not as I do. Because, like I said, for like 5 times in this video already, sometimes I don't even listen to myself. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. And I will see you next week. Bye.